Well, look, good afternoon. My name is Adam Jody. I'm from Haringey, as the bit of bling around my neck would suggest. You guys can come again, or come round with me, in fact. Julie, take that back to Labour Group. I have to say, I did shower this morning. I'm not quite sure why I've been left up here with poor Councillor Davis on my own, but if anybody wants to come and sit at the top table, please do so. In all seriousness, it's a real pleasure for me to be here and to look out and to see so many people, including my new best mate Sean, who was interviewing me last Saturday, or Saturday. So it's good to see that I'm amongst friends at this end of the Haringey Global Entrepreneurship Week, and to have the chance to speak to you. I was asked as a politician, someone says, do you want to speak? Here's a microphone or two. I'm not going to refuse the opportunity. Now I want to congratulate the organisers, the training and support agencies. Who are they? Who are the training support agencies? Show us your hands. Or stand up. Okay, let's have a round of applause for the training and support agencies. Let's have, although I know you're all enjoying this immensely, let's have a round of applause for the local entrepreneurs who've been here. And let's have a round of applause for the organisers, for whom and without whom this wouldn't have happened. Now, it's always dangerous to name check people at these things, but I do want to just give a special mention and be dangerous, clearly. So first shout out is to Sonia. The indefatigable and ever-present Sonia. Second is to Nicola. Thank you, Nicola. And a brilliantly hard-working member of the Haringey Council team, Jared, thank you for the role you've played. Thank you for having me. I'm very pleased once again to sing the benefits and wonders of the London Borough of Haringey and to compare it favourably to our neighbours, but most importantly, to be here to acknowledge all the conversations you've had, the connections that have been formed, but most importantly, the path we will all be walking down together in the months and years ahead. So thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. I'm Julie Davis. I'm a local councillor. I live just the other side of the park, and I've lived there since 1991. So there are a lot of familiar faces in this room from people that I see on the streets every day. My role in the council is to do with education and skills, and that's why I'm here today, because we have a lot to do with training local people into roles in the community. This council cares a lot about building up the council as a local employer. It's so developing jobs in the council for local people to take. We recognise that years of austerity have resulted in us having a lot fewer jobs with the council, and some of our services haven't been delivered well as a result of that. And that is something that we're trying to do a lot about at the moment. So the work that you're doing and that you've been doing through this week is really important to how the borough functions. We see local people as our best resource. One of our biggest problems at the moment is that a lot of our officers don't live in the borough. They're not the people who have to ring the council and spend 45 minutes on the phone waiting for the phone to be picked up. And we want to see more people with a local background coming in and doing jobs for us. It's really important. We want to see people delivering services locally. And that's extremely important. I wanted to say a word about Sewn Together. I met Sonia a few weeks ago when we all started getting out in public for the first time. I'm very interested in Sewn Together because I'm an avid quilter. I make quilts for myself. I'm planning to come along and bring my quilt and teach the ladies that use the sewing centre to make quilts themselves. So, well, it'll be really good because you've got the nice big tables that you need to lay it out on. So I'm looking forward to that.
I would like to hand over. I'm going to let them all introduce themselves because they probably do it best. But we've got Damien's going to moderate our panel.
Guys, can I get a little bit of yeah if we're in the building? Come on. But thank you so much for coming down to the final celebration of the Global Entrepreneurship Week. The Global Entrepreneurship Week is basically a campaign to, one, inspire people with amazing entrepreneurs from the local communities, just like the 4 ladies that you are seeing here today. But 2, hopefully inspire some people that maybe want to start their own businesses in the future, but never thought running a business could be for them. So do we have any potential entrepreneurs for the future here? Well, I have the pleasure of hosting 4 incredible women, and I'm so glad that this is a panel full of women because entrepreneurship... because my mom was a local businesswoman. You know, she started off in Poland selling basically anything, hands-on, t-shirts, socks to the local community. But life as a female is a lot more difficult in the entrepreneurship space because only 1% of investment funding ever goes to women. So the fact that we have an all-panel discussion of women, I'm really inspired. I hope you guys are going to be inspired. And what we're going to do is we're going to go round, and I want an introduction, right? A bit about who you are, maybe where you grew up with. You might not be from Haringey, but why you moved into the local area. And what does your business do? That's okay. Cool.
So my name's Claudine. I live in Tottenham. I've been living here for around 5 years now. Grew up in Waltham Forest, but we moved to Haringey. I am an estate planner. That's a little bit about me. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is B. I'm a graphic designer by trade. That's what I did for most of my life. I run workshops for children.
My name's Ella. I grew up in Haringey and Muswell Hill actually, and went to Fortismith School. I set up my business Top Up Truck. I set up after I was put on furlough leave. I was working for a sustainable condiments company called Rubies in the Rubble. When I was put on furlough leave, it was the first time where the risk of actually starting a business seemed less than the risk of not starting a business. So I got kind of cracking on that pretty quickly.
Hi everyone, my name is Neri and I own Downhills Park Cafe.
Yeah.
I'm born and raised in Tottenham, and I decided I wanted to create a space that I wanted to go to. And so I decided to do something different, and it seems that people love it. I love it. I'm very proud of it. People come, and I don't know what else to tell you about it really. It's an amazing space.
This programme is funded by the Mayor of London's office. You've got to be able to provide proof that you live in one of the 32 London boroughs. All right? Got to be aged 18 plus.